Good morning, everybody. This is Michelle Rivera, Coffee, Anxiety, and Love. It is Wednesday, April 5th. Hi, everybody. There's a lot been going on, like I said, the past week or so, going into the second week of us downsizing and getting ready to go on the road. Today, I wanted to talk about difficulties and getting through those difficulties or challenges or the bad thoughts in your head, the anxiety. um, that's the name of this whole video blog is Coffee, Anxiety, and Love. It's not been easy for me. And I'm going to keep this on me because I don't know how CJ is going through with all this. So I just want to say that for me, it's been a really difficult task. Number one, downsizing and getting to this for me. It's been a huge challenge. Now, there's things also happening around the house that have been very challenging as well. And I don't want to touch too much on what's going on here or what has happened over the past week or so. But we did have a house guest, and CJ and I discovered that as much as we want to help, as much as we love helping, that is not a task that you take very lightly. That task is something that you have to truly think about and be completely ready for. So that, put some anxiety or stress into this whole thing that we're doing here. And I don't think it was meant to be stressful. It truly was us offering help. And that's the way we approached it the entire time. And it's just something that we found out that we weren't able to continue to do. So I've been repacking a few things and redoing some stuff. And it got really, really in my head when I had to redo what I had already done because I already knew that I packed in a certain way and moved things around in a certain way because that's the way I'm anticipating that they're going to fit in the space that we have. So I don't know anybody else or any other woman that likes redoing. I do not like redoing what I already did. I did this for a reason. It wasn't just in these small little boxes and done this way because I wanted to annoy myself. No, that is a space that I am working with. That is a space that I have. And it's very difficult to have to go back and redo it when somebody thinks they're helping. I'm gonna get off that. But from that, we go back to, and I'm a little bit late on posting the videos because we've been really busy, but yesterday I talked about releases and what helps you release. What helps you get rid of the toxic energy, the stress, the anxiety, everything that you're holding on to. What is that thing that helps you? I color, I macrame, I do the bead work, I do my exercises, we go hiking. It's things like that that help me with releasing those kind of energies. So I that's what I do. So I need to focus on something today, I think, that will help me get into that release mode because I think I need to release some energy right now. But with that, coming off of that, when you have difficult situations or difficult times, or you hit roadblocks, or you just fucking get frustrated with the shit around you, how do you get through that? If you're not able to journal, if you're not able to go walk outside, if you're not able to do any of those things that we talked about to help you release, how do you deal with those difficult times? How do you get through it? You wanna say, well, I just sit back, I take a deep breath, and I let it all out. That's bullshit. A lot of times that's bullshit. I can sit here all fucking day and breathe in, breathe out until I hyperventilate, and that is still there. So what am I gonna do? I don't really know yet. I was doing some things this morning to try to get ready to sit down comfortably and get this video done, and came across some other stuff that's missing or misplaced or moved around because, you know, people were trying to be helpful. And it is frustrating not being able to find the things in your house when you know where they're supposed to be. And somebody else thought it made sense to do something else. So what do? You go back and you redo. Michelle has to go back and re-clean. Michelle has to find things to clean with now again. And it's just, it's hard. It's hard to deal with. It's hard to go through. You're already in a stressful situation. I'm already in a stressful situation trying to get through this downsizing thing. You know, get ready to go on the road with as little as possible, knowing that it's going to be stressful, just doing everyday daily tasks, like just going to make a pot of coffee. When you're on the road, it's not that easy. I mean, at least the way we're going on the road, it's not going to be that easy as plugging in a coffee pot and having coffee. It is very hard. And
low battery.
You don't want to break down over a freaking pot of coffee. But eventually, it's things like that will just completely shatter everything that you're doing and set you 10 steps back when you were 20 steps forward. It's things like that. How do you deal with that? How do you get through that? How do you push that past and say, you know what? It's just freaking coffee. I can do this. I can make a cup of coffee over a freaking fire. I can do this. And then when you can't, you just completely lose it. So you guys tell me, how do you suggest, offer suggestions? Go to a smash room? That's the first thing that popped in my head. Go to a freaking smash room. Go chop some wood. That might serve twofold. So that was what I wanted to release today and talk to you guys. Just how do you get through those difficult times that shouldn't be difficult times, the difficult times that emphasize everything around you, everything. Making a pot of coffee, and then the fire doesn't start, or you spill the water and you have to go get more, or You didn't realize you were out of coffee grounds. And your world just completely falls to shit. Because you couldn't make a pot of coffee. It shouldn't be that difficult. It shouldn't break you. So how do you release? How do you let go? How do you push past? How do you get back up and say, I will not be defeated by a freaking cup of coffee. I refuse. You guys let me know. And there goes my deep breath. So, this is Michelle Rivera, Wednesday, April 5th. As always, I wish you a very happy, healthy, prosperous, and especially abundant Wednesday, middle of the week. Getting over the hump, getting ready for the weekend. And remember, Luna Fitness Evolution, getting ready to go online. The Healthy Hippie Ranch, and I'm also still working Camp Gladiator, nutrition coaching for Luna Fitness, personal fitness instructor for Luna Fitness and Camp Gladiator, outdoor workouts here in Cleveland, Texas, but there are Camp Gladiators everywhere, so don't fret if you do want to try Camp Gladiator. I'm sure there is someone we can help find for you, so just reach out to me and I will definitely help you find a trainer in your area. Again, Michelle Rivera, Coffee, Anxiety, and Love. Love you guys.